Hello, in this video we will take a look at what Python is. The Python programming language has been around for more than a decade now, and it's used quite often for creating simple, small programs, but it can also be used for larger applications as well. It runs on Windows and Linux and Mac OS and a variety of other things as well. It's free to use, and that's true even if you're creating a program that you plan on selling later on to somebody else, a commercial product. And that's because it runs under the OSI approved open source license. So that's a big thing. There are two main versions of Python that you can use, version 2 and 3. And the website, if you go out to the website, you can learn more about this. Now, there's also a little Python Wiki page out there that's worth looking at, and let's go take a look at that. Going out to this web page, it'll tell me information about the two. And the synopsis is 2x is the old stuff, 3x is the new stuff, 3x has been out since 2008. Still, many companies prefer to use 2x. If your company does and you want to work with 2x, you can, but you'll need to know some of the differences, and this article will help outline some of those differences. So it's worth taking a look at anyway, even if you're not planning on using 2 anytime soon. If I want to install it, I click on the Python icon up here. It'll take me to the Python web page, and then I click on Downloads. I choose Download for Windows or Mac OS or other platforms. I'm going to choose Windows. And I'll choose the latest release. And you can see here that there is various different versions. These are some beta versions there. I want the latest one that's not beta. And from there, I can go down and find the actual files finally. Used to have it a little bit easier, but now it's kind of a pig. So let's see here. The one I want would be for Windows, x86 64-bit, embedded in a zip file. Actually the installer file is fine. And click on that, open it, and then from there I can just go ahead and run it. Interesting, they have it set up for like an AMD processor. Doesn't really matter though. x86 is just fine. It will work with AMD processors. Now the installation goes pretty fast. You can just go ahead and say install it now, put it into a different location. You always want to add the path. Definitely want to add the path. So make sure you check that box. If you don't do that, it will come back to haunt you. Click on install now and let it kick off and do its thing. Well, it's almost done finally. And there we go. So now Python's installed, and with Python installed you'll be able to go through and find it under like all apps, type in Python, and you should see an option to launch it. Now Python comes with an editing tool known as idle, and you can launch that as well. Go through it. Idle. And then when it comes up, you'll see this. This should look very similar between Mac and Windows at this point. And from here, you can type in code like the print command. Oops. Hit enter, and it should print out the word test. Not exactly a lot of fun, but it does prove that the installation has worked. Now, if you're working with another operating system such as Mac or Linux, then the trick would be to type in Python installing Mac, and go to videos and see what kind of videos are out there. There's usually a lot of them, and the same will be for Linux, etc. It won't take you very long to figure out how to get that to work. Like I said, once you get to the idle part, it'll basically just be finding the idle icon, opening that up, and then testing to see if it works with something simple like the print command. Okay, so that should give you a start on getting the installation done. And the next thing we're going to be talking about is how to work with it and what you're trying to build. In this case, we're going to be working with console applications, and that's going to be the topic of our next video.